Leonardo da Vinci, is my icon and, somewhat of a role model. And I was really fortunate. This last summer, like 5 months ago, I'm at the Victoria Albert Museum in London, and I'm with my art teacher and a retired art professor at the University of California. So I go up to the reception desk and I say, on your website you have 3 Da Vinci notebooks and one's always on display. Where is it? And so she tells us. So we go on this, way off somewhere in this giant museum, and there it is. There's this glass case with this Da Vinci notebook, and it's open. And it was one of the most thrilling moments I've had in many years. So here's this tiny notebook. And the handwriting was, he wrote backwards and the words were backwards and he wrote backwards. And every line is so tiny and so crisp and so straight. And just the level of concentration and the focus to do that. And then in a glass case right next to it is a computer display, and it shows those 2 pages. And then there's a button. You hit the button, and then it turns the page for you so you can see. And then there's a button next to each page and explains what's on this notebook. And so I got for the first time the pure genius of the man and the concentration. On one page there's some loose scribbling, and the translation on the computer was that he's saying to himself, I need to look into the shadow that the sun and the moon make for what color's in the shadow. And having, painted landscapes and still lifes and, shadow on a face, I'm really familiar with that concept. And so the whole thing was just a fantastic experience.